Hello, my beautiful crafty friends. It's Laurette, the vintage paper girl. Welcome to my studio. I'm very happy you're here with me today. I have lots of fun news and things to share with you, and maybe we'll start a project. So anyway, don't go away. I'm going to share, first of all, the completed Marie Antoinette kit that I did, stack. It's actually a stack. And then my next project, I want to show you what that's, my next two projects, I'm going to show you what they're going to be. And we may go ahead and start the collaboration challenge that I unboxed the other day. If you haven't seen the unboxing, go look at that so you'll know what I'm working with. Okay, so here we go. So this it is. Here she is. She's all bagged up and ready to go to her new owner. And I wanted to share it with you before I send it out because you guys have been with me every step of the way. Now this person will get a lovely I had this custom made to go on the bag that says handmade. It's like a little keychain holder. Okay, so that's my gift to the person that has purchased this. And I'm just gonna put that aside because I'm gonna put it back on the bag. And then it's in one of the chiffon bags that sometimes I will give out, not on every purchase, depends on what it is and if it fits in the chiffon bag. Some of my journals and things are just huge and won't fit in here. So I tied it in a knot thinking, I don't know what I was thinking. Anyway, so there are a couple little thank yous in here, which I'm going to pull out. I don't want to show because one of them I don't want to show because it's for the person. Okay, so surprise. So I have, this is a stack, and I have a thank you, which this was that wonderful, it was a tall tag that I made, and this tag was just too big to fit in anything. And so instead of not including it because it didn't fit, I'm going to make it my thank you. So the person who got it got that one. So that was a lot of work, you guys. Remember, I did that one, I think, on camera. And then I have a lovely little dangle, and it is tied with chiffon ribbon. And this is our stack. It ended up being a very good sized stack. Now this is the folio. I'm not going to re-show the folio because I have a bunch of videos showing this. So I thought, well, that's just kind of redundant. You can see this in any number of videos that I have completed. I actually have I did a reveal with everything. So I'm not going to show that again. But these are some of the new pieces. This is a page, I don't know what you would call it, like page edge ruffle, and it's very cool. And what it does is you take the page of your book, you put it right on the edge, and so when you close it, you have your lace on the edge, right? So it will put lace on your journal, but it'll also give you a pocket here when you glue it down and a pocket here. So this was the last thing I completed, and it was not on any of my videos. I don't have a video for that, but it is a super, super simple, gosh, you guys, a super simple way to, my husband's off getting an ultrasound, so hold on a minute. I need to make sure he's okay. We don't have any issues. And, let's see. No, that wasn't hubby. Okay, I just want to make sure he's getting an ultrasound on his neck. So, okay, all right. Oh, goodness gracious. Give me one of those days, you guys. Goodness. All right, so anyway, so this is the last thing I did, and it was done with, and I thought I put one out to show you. Oh, yes. This is made with junk envelope, right? This is just junk mail. And all I did was cut the ends open, and I covered it and sealed it back up. And that's how you make these great little pockets. Now this one has lots of pretty little goodies in it. I did decorate that card. I'm not going to show you too much, but enough. So it's all lined, and it has this beautiful lace, and the back is covered in the front, and then, you know, this has some beautiful velvet on it. It's real pretty. Came out quite, I'm happy with it. Lots of pretty goodies on it. Okay, so I'll probably make some of those to put in my stash. Maybe we'll do a stack your stash with those one afternoon. Okay, so that's the one. And then this one, you saw me make this on camera, but it is finally completed. And I used a bit of Velcro, and it's covered in lace and goodies, and it's just a lovely bit. I showed these off in a video. This is completed now. I hadn't finished these, so I thought I'd share those with you. And then here's another one. Just kept them simple, but they're elegant with all of their lace and pearls to go in the pockets here. Everything has a ton of lace, a ton of pearls, you know, charms and lots of goodies. So the person who gets this got a lot of preciousness. They got a lot of pearls. They got a lot of lace, vintage lace, antique lace. They got the works. So, and it's all, and you can use this as a folder, as an insert. You could do whatever you want. And it has a Velcro piece to keep it closed, because otherwise it would just pop right open, right? And then, in addition to the folio and the pocket envelope and this lace edge piece, we also have this piece. And I don't know, I'll have to untie it. This has pockets and tags. Beautiful. Lots of lace, lots of... This took a lot of, you know, these pieces took a lot of time to create. So, here we go. I tried to keep it fairly consistent for a consistent look. Extra laces onto the vintage laces. And then this tag is completed. I don't think it was done last time you saw it. Nice and hard. You can write on that. Okay. And then you open it up and you have another beautiful pocket. Look at this with all of the beautiful laces and pearls, words, goodies, lots of bits and pieces, lots of embellishments. I used a lot of embellishments on all of these. I mean, you could see just lots and lots of embellishments. And then there's a pretty envelope. It's all decorated up. More embellishments. And then there's pieces inside. I think a piece inside. I don't think there's multiples. I think it's just one. So that goes in there. And then we have this big tag. Here's the other big one. And it's completed. Lots of embellishments again. Not just pearls, but some pretty bling. Okay. And then we have the back. This one, I don't know. I was debating on whether to put a piece of washi tape there. But I think someone could write right over it if they wanted to. I'm undecided on that. We'll see. All right. And then this piece is here. And it's all embellished again. And then again, another little envelope. And it got another cards inside. So that's our stack. This is the Marie Antoinette stack. And I had so much fun making all these beautiful, beautiful pieces to go in it. I just really, really enjoyed it. So I'm not going to put it all back together right now. I will do that off camera because I'm sure you don't want to sit and look at all that. But there she is. She's done. This folio was quite a bit of work. A lot of embellishments, a lot of tags inside. I know I said I wasn't gonna, but I won't open everything. I'm just gonna open it up for those of you who haven't seen it. You'll have to go look at the other videos. Yeah, these laces get a little bit crushed, but that's okay. I think it's fine. You know, you could cut them off if you don't like them. But there are lots of tags in here, and every pocket has tags, and then everything is embellished thoroughly, you know, so I'm pretty happy with it. It's very substantial in your hand. It feels kind of yummy. All of this is done. So I had such a good time making this. I have to tell you, I haven't enjoyed anything this much in years. I mean, it's been a while. Let's put it that way. I get a certain kit in my hands and I am just like, I could have kept working on this for a year. Rachel said that in her video at Roxy Creations. She's doing, using the same kit, and she's doing some tall document journals with this kit, and there's so many pages to work with, and I didn't even print all of mine. I have a whole entire kit I missed. I forgot to print. So I'm actually probably going to do some tall journals out of this later. You know, not right now because I've worked on it so much. I'm going to take a little break from it, but I will be back to this to do more pieces because I'm like crazy about it. So, you know, you haven't seen the last of this kit, just for now though. So, okay, whoopsie, I just lost a little pearl from this stuff. I'm going to put this all off to the side because I don't want it to get into any of my other projects. So the other thing I thought I'd do today is talk about our upcoming projects, one of which I'm super duper excited about. Not just the collaboration one, but I've had this kit before, long before I got the collaboration, asked to do the collaboration. And this was what I was planning to do next. And this is by Amy at Crafty Cat. Excuse my head. Hopefully you didn't see it. I'm a hot mess today. Getting ready to get my hair done. And it's this 1955. Now, I asked Amy made this first kit, and I asked her if she'd make more pages for us. And she specifically made them because I asked her to. Isn't she sweet? Hi, sweetie, Amy at Crafty Cat. She had started with this kit, which is, oh, I love it. It's so yummy. I wanted to share it with you. This is going to be a share, kind of a share and everything that's going on. All right, and then this, and then this. These are all 1955, and she did these beautiful watercolors to go with it. And oh, these pockets! I can't wait to play with those. I keep thinking about what do I have in my collections that can go with this. And she's pulled out a lot of stuff from Gail Augustinelli, her tablecloths and napkins and her embroidery pieces, and I'll probably do the same, but I don't know. I don't have a lot. I'm not doing a journal. I'll show you in a minute. So this also came with that kit. These are all the florals, and then that came in the kit, which is beautiful. They're all just gorgeous 55 colored florals that go with these ladies. So then I asked her, could we have some more pieces along this line? And she said, yes, I will see what I can find. What can I create? So she came up with this kit. Oh, I love it so much, Amy. Before I ever got into knowing about, when I first started finding digitals on the Reset Girl, she had what she called honeys, which were 1955 ladies. And I always did everything with the retros. Everything I did was retro, which is where hence the Vintage Paper Girl name came from. So when I saw this kit, I went, oh, I'm going back to my paper crafting roots here. And I asked her for like an old town and a kitchen and a house. And she did. She found all the images. Oh, she did such a beautiful job with these. And I had to share them with you because I really wanted you to see. Oh, I love this. This would be my ideal kitchen here. And the sewing room and the living room. Oh, this reminds me of the house I grew up in. And the gals in the kitchen and the sewing room. Okay, so there you have it. And then over here, we made these. I made these to make them smaller because they were too, they're the pages. I made them smaller because on that new app that Amy talks about. And then there were some ladies. These came from one of Amy's freebies. So I have those and just got all kinds of goodies to play with. So I'm super excited because I already have, I'm actually going to turn those around. So yeah, just size those down 4 on a page. I just took and made them postcard size. So that's, and don't ask me how to do it because I barely function when it comes to this kind of stuff. You know, I'm not tech in any way. I get lots of help from my daughter. So anyhow, yeah, I pulled one of the envelopes to make one of those, but I actually think I'll put the blue one with that because I think I'm going to want maybe the blue with that if it goes with the colors. Let's see, does it go? Kind of goes with the colors. I'd have to see. Maybe, maybe not, right? Oh, my chair. I went back to my old chair. I love it so much better. I set up higher too, and I can reach everything now. My little feet didn't even touch, you know, it was like, it just didn't work. So anyway, this is going to be my base, and it's going to be a square one, and it's going to have pockets, and I don't know what else. So First thing I'll do to do this project is it's going to have pockets and I don't know what else. It's sort of in process. I'm thinking about it. So I'm going to cover this all up and make something fun. So that is my goal. And this is the next one up, that is up, was technically up before the challenge. Now what I may do is I may intersperse the two projects because I get bored pretty quick unless it's just, you know, unless it's really moving along. But I had to share these beautiful digitals. And then Amy suggested this gal, Night at Pixie Designs, Fabulous 50s set to go with it. So I have that set to go with it. So plus, I think all my little, my honeys from Reset Girl. I have a whole bunch of stuff Reset Girl in the 1950s. So I'll probably pull those to use. But the thing is, I'm not making a journal. So I have to see, that's the main... that pink one is my main page, and then I'll have to see what I'm going to make to go with it. Kind of like with the Marie Antoinette one. It just kind of will flow how it flows, and I'll go from there. So, you know, I just got to see what happens next. And then we are on to the Ooh La La Vintage Treasures Red Hill Fiber Bird Barn Designs Collaboration Challenge. And we were all given boxes. And so I have those. And then I have put some of the things in, I have sorted everything, right? Like I said I was going to do. And then I have a box of all of my trinkets. All the stuff that came is in here. So like I have all the bits and pieces that came in my bag. And then I have the kits that I chose. Now, she said we could choose any kits we wanted, and I chose her Pink Parfait Cafe kit, Clutch Folio, and her Dainty Darlings. Now, I did notice after I already ordered them from Doreen, and she sent them to me, that someone else also used the same one in my challenge. So now I'm like, not my challenge, in their challenge. I think Christina used the same one. So now I'm like, oh no, mine's going to look like hers. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do now. I do have a ton of Doreen's kits. So I'm pretty sure, hold on a minute, please. My nose is running off my face. I got to grab a Kleenex. I'm pretty sure, gosh darn it. Don't you hate a new box of Kleenex? You pull them out and they're all ripped to shreds because they won't come out of the box. Oh my goodness. Craziest things we go through, right? You go to grip one and they're all just torn up mess. Okay, so anyway, back to what I was saying. Now, someone else has already used these, so I'm going to have to pick different pages than I was going to use. I'm bummed out, but that's okay. I'm creative. I could do it. I actually like these pages. And I'm thinking that those are going to be on my box. So I think they're going to go around the edges of my box. I don't think there's anything in this box. It's just really heavy. And this got damaged. So I'm going to, first things first, I am going to fix it. There was a little like label from the cigar company on there, and I went to take it off and it just totaled the box. But that's okay. I'm going to be covering. I'm going to cover the inside and the outside. I'm not going to cheap this. I'm going to make sure every bit of these boxes is covered. The only thing I might not do is the bottom because it is white, but I definitely am going to do the sides and the top and then all the way around. I don't know. This is a product of Honduras, and it has its original label on it. I don't know. Gosh, I wonder if Doreen smoked all these cigars. No, teasing Doreen. I gotta throw that away. Okay, so I probably won't touch the bottom. I'll leave that as is, but I will do the rest of it. So I'm thinking this might be my sides, and then I'll have to figure a different top, and then it's going to be all blinged out. You know how I do, right? You know what Laurette does. Same thing. This will be blinged out, do the inside. So that's a start. I love these papers, so I'm really bummed someone's already using them. But I see some pages in here. These are gorgeous kits, so I'm sure I can find something that she didn't use. I think she used this one, which was a bummer because that was the one I was going to use. But I may go a bit different way. I mean, there's lots of pretty, look at these pages. Aren't they beautiful? They're just stunning. And then in this kit, and it's not even all of them, I kind of separated them out. We also have some pretty kind of minty color. And then I got the ephemera. So, oh, that's really pretty. Maybe that would be a good top of my box. I don't think she used that one. So I'm kind of like going there maybe. That's kind of where my brain's at, but we'll see. I printed this on 2 different printers and they came out in 2 different colors. Like one was more yellowy, which was weird. See, 2 different printers, same digital. So, and they're both HPs, but one's an older one and one's a newer one. So I just have to decide which colorway do I like. I think I'm leaning this way versus this more yellowy way. I think I'm gonna not do that one. And then, let's see. I made a bunch of those. So I think this is kind of where I'm going with this box. I think that's what's going to happen here. And then these guys are getting painted. And I haven't painted anything in years. I mean, oh, it's been so long. So it's good for me because I'll get back to my roots of folk art painting and furniture painting. And I'm going to paint the box. I think that's the best thing. Or if I don't paint, well, I think I'm going to lightly paint the box because I'm planning to cover this with fabrics. So, and laces and all kinds of goodies. So maybe I'm debating. I see I need to go get my sandpaper. It could use a little. I think I'm going to have a little sanding to do. These are ready to go. They're smooth as can be. These are gorgeous. These are what came from Red Hill Fiber. This is what you go and order on Red Hill Fiber. And I have links in the description box of all of my videos. Now, people say, where is the description box? So give me a moment and I'll pull up. Actually, let me pull up one of my videos. That's probably the best way, right? Let me pull it up. And of course, there's a commercial on there. And guess what? I did not monetize my channel. So therefore, I want to make sure I'm still filming. I can't tell, guys. Oh, no. Oh, I hope I'm filming. I'm going to be mad at myself if I'm not. Because I can't touch the screen to see if I'm filming. So I'm going to assume I am and keep going. Yikes. Okay. So anyway, they stuck commercials on my channel. And I'm not getting paid for them or anything, so I'm not real happy with Etsy at this point. I mean, not Etsy, YouTube, so we'll see. All right, so this is the screen. Now, this is an older iPad, so I don't know what it is on others. But where it says more right here, if I tap that more, and I go right there, there's a description box. And it talks about the video. It's got links for you, and then it's got links to all of the other people that are participating, which I believe there's 10 to 12 of us that are officially participating. MJ Reyes, Martha Machuga, Laura Bourgeois, Amy Love Royce, LaShelle Scott and Rosemary Hopkins, Christina Demers, myself, Nicola Mason. Let's see if I can get the screen to come down. I've been having trouble with the screen. Marie Wehoffer, Violet Foskey, Jenifer Stephens, and Doreen Rook. So we are the ladies that are, and that listing and all the channels that you can go look at to see what they're doing with their challenge packages are there. So you look for the word more. Now, if you have one of the newer iPads, you'll have a little tiny V over here in the corner. You tap that V, it'll do the same thing. So it depends on your device. I can't show you on the phone because I don't have it here, right? So, yeah. Anyway, okay. So we are getting started on this project, and probably what I'll do to cover this box is I'll measure each piece. So I know I'll need 4 of those and 4 of the sides, 2 of the tops. And then I'll go from there. And I think that's what's going to happen with that. And then these I'm going to paint with, I think, a chalk paint because it covers really nicely. I may leave the dark edges and just lightly paint them. I don't want them like solid hard paint. So I'm going to dry brush the milk paint on. Same with this one. Just make it light so that if I do cover it, you won't see like a naked box underneath. You will see a really pretty... I don't think I have any sandpaper up here. I have to go out to my outdoor studio and get all of my paint stuff because, like I said, I haven't painted forever. Although I do, just thinking now, I do have two baskets in here with paint stuff, so I may have sandpaper in there. I don't know. So this is my next project and what I'm working on. Oh my gosh, it's my day. Everybody keeps sending me messages. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, Pubby's done with his scan on his neck. Yay. Okay, let's keep fingers crossed there's no cancer there. We've been watching some masses for a year, so hopefully he's good. All right, now, okay, that was him. So we're good there. I'm going to let him know I'm filming, so... Okay, there we go. Sorry, guys. I know it's irritating when we have to do that, but we have to live life whether we're doing a video or not. So, it got me a little distracted. I totally apologize if I've had to stop and start a bit. Sorry about that, guys. But some days it's just like the struggle is real to get a video made. So, this is my next big project. These are going to get painted, and after that, they're going to get decorated, which is the challenge is to decorate the boxes to hold these beautiful pieces that we are to decorate, both using the digital papers from Ooh La La Vintage Treasures and all the beautiful goodies that she sent us for the boxes, and also these. So we have to see what we can come up with. It's quite a big project. So I don't know, honestly, how much of it I will actually do on video, because like I can't paint on video. It's just not going to happen. It's too messy. There's no, you guys would be frustrated watching it. So I am going to do that off video, and I'm going to cover the box probably off video, but I will try to decorate everything on video. So we'll see if I can do it or not, how they come out. If it's just too difficult to watch or it doesn't make any sense, then I won't do it on video, but you will see what's finished. Christina, I believe, has already finished all of her pieces, and so I didn't see any how-to videos. She may have them, but she has completed them, so you can go check her out and see what hers look like. I don't know if anybody else has them done that are part of the collaboration. Now, there's other people who have bought pieces doing it themselves, but they're not part of the collaboration. So if they're not in the list, they're not part of the collaboration. So anyway, that's it, you guys. I'm not going to do a really long video today. Just thought I'd do a quickie on what's coming up, what you can look forward to seeing from my channel. And I'll do as many videos as I have time to do. Probably more than likely, a lot of this will be done off camera. So you may see the Amy ones on camera, the 1955 videos, because those are just, so fun. And it's kind of a lot like the Marie Antoinette. I just cannot wait to get to them. This is a whole different thought process, and I have to do a lot of thinking for this. This takes ultimate creativity, and I haven't had to think like this in a while, so I don't know how enjoyable that would be to watch. So anyway, well, thanks for coming along and seeing my beautiful Marie Antoinette pieces are all done. I'm so excited, and I had so much fun with them, you guys. So I'm glad someone wanted it right away, and she has purchased it, and it's going out the door. If anything changes, because she's now seeing the video and decides she doesn't want it, I'll let you know. But I'm pretty sure she was pretty confident that she did want it. So, okay, you guys, thanks for watching. I will see you all very soon. See you later in the week, guys. Hang in there. I love you. See you soon. Bye-bye.